Hey guys, welcome to the Beautiful Disaster. We are a healing channel here to learn to quiet our minds, listen to our hearts, and connect with our souls. So today we are going to do healing messages for earth signs, past, present, and future. The decks have all been cleansed and shuffled. I've been cleansed and shuffled. So, past, present, future. What do earth signs need to know about healing the past? What do our earth signs need to know about healing the past? Thank you. So, we have the Four of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. And the King of Wands. The little kings are so feminine looking. Sometimes I have to stop and really pay attention. Alright. Thank you, Spirit. What do earth signs need to know about healing the present? Six of Wands. Thank you. What else do the earth signs... Whoa, that was too many. I completely messed that up. Let's not. Sorry, y'all. Alright, let's see. What do our earth signs need to know about healing the present? Healing in the present. Okay, thank you. Pretty sure that's the Hierophant. But we'll see what the book has to say. And that's your higher self, your intuition, right? The Four of Pentacles. Alright. Thank you, Spirit. What do earth signs need to know about healing in the future? Damn, there's Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. No, Queen of Cups. I'm sorry. Oh, I totally messed that up. Queen of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. Okay, so see what the book has to say. So we have the Four of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands for the past. So the Four of Swords, that's like resting after a time of your work is done, your battle is over. Lay down your weapons and let others take it from here. You've earned your rest. You can find happiness in peaceful repose. So, it's resting after a time of struggle. Eight of Pentacles. Your skills are growing and you are becoming more and more adept at your chosen work. Keep practicing. Every effort is better than the one before. You can find happiness through refining your craft. And the King of Wands. A charismatic leader who speaks the truth and holds to his ethical ideas. This person can be trusted with power and will not abuse it. You can find happiness by using your power for the greater good. Okay, so for healing the past, whatever you've been struggling with, whatever you've been fighting for, you can stop struggling, stop fighting for it. Lay down your swords, let somebody else pick up where you left off on that battle. Like it's time to move on. and start working on your new skills. Or that's what you did in the past, is you stopped fighting what you were fighting for. You're learning your craft, honing your skills, trusting in that's what it is. Okay, I see. So you know what this is, right? This is stepping out of your 3D paradigm. This is your 3D struggle. Whatever you were fighting for in the 3D, your 3D job, your office job, your 9-to-5er that was like draining you of your pure essence and your existence and your soul. Whatever you've been doing, you realize that you were done with that. Okay, so you let it go, and you are learning to step into your power and realize who you are. With this King of Wands, right? It says you can find happiness by using your power for the greater good. So that's what you're doing. Like you're learning your purpose, right? With your 8 of Pentacles, and you're honing your skills, and you realize that there's more to life than whatever it was that you were doing. And so you're stepping out of that and letting other people take on that role so that you can move into serving the universe for the greater good through all these beautiful talents and skills that you have. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right, now for the present moment. All right, so that's what you did. You walked away. You laid down those swords. You stopped fighting that fight. And you are stepping into your purpose. Okay, and so for the present, we have the 6 of Wands. She kind of looks like she's riding off into battle and everybody's cheering her on, right? Or she's coming back from a battle. And everybody's cheering her on. We'll see what the book has to say. The 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so you see he's holding on to his little pentacle real tight, right? Maybe too tight. So you gotta let go and just trust. Let go of your money worries, let go, and just trust that everything's going to come to you when it should. Because you are victorious. You did fight the good fight. Or you're now fighting the good fight. I guarantee you that's what this card means. Let's see what it says. And then the Hierophant, that's getting in touch, that's your higher self, right? So, you know, I think what we're going to see that this says is that you need to be proud of yourself for breaking free and choosing a new path. But don't cling so tightly. Don't worry about your money. Your money will come once you realize that you're not doing it for the money. You're doing it really to just raise the vibration and just fight the good fight. And that's, you know, part of getting in touch with your higher self. Listen to your intuition, listen to your higher guidance, and it'll all work out. So let's see what the book has to say. So we've got the 6 of Wands. You deserve praise, and people are happy to give it to you now. Bask in their admiration and soak up the limelight for a while. It's not the time for false modesty. You can find happiness by being proud of your success. Yeah, I told you. Okay, so she's coming back victorious, right? And that's, you know, you laid down stopped fighting and walked away. And you should be proud of that. You should be proud of accepting who you are and your purpose in life. All right, so then we have the Four of Pentacles. Where are you at, little pentacles? If you have a tendency to hoard or to worry about poverty, remember that you can receive more if your hands are open. Don't clutch your possessions or overvalue them. You can find happiness by trusting the universe to provide. Right. So as long as he's holding on to that coin so tight, he can't catch and see he's standing on the other ones. But if that one falls off of his head there, you know, or more drop down from the sky, what's going to happen to him? They're just going to fall on the ground around him, right? Because he's got both feet and both hands tied up, holding on. So you got to let it go and just open your arms. And as soon as you drop that one little pinnacle and step out into the sunshine, it's going to just rain on you. That's lack mindset, right? Poverty mindset. Get out of that. Know that you are abundant. You are successful. You are wise. You do know what's best for you. And the Hierophant. Welcome tradition and old age teachings, but watch out for rigid dogma. A good teacher always encourages students to think for themselves. You can find happiness with the guidance of a wise teacher. Okay. So, I mean, that is your higher self, but also maybe now it's time for you to find a spiritual advisor, a spiritual teacher, someone who can, you know, has been on this path, whether it's a tarot reader or a preacher or a monk or a guru or a shaman or, you know, I mean, maybe this is, the Hierophant is spiritual, so I don't think this is like education any other way, but I think this is, you know, definitely it's getting in touch with your spirituality, being proud of yourself, trusting that the universe will provide, gaining the knowledge and wisdom that you need to move forward, and trusting yourself and the universe. All right, so we have the Three of Swords, for the future, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. All right, so healing for the future, the Three of Swords, much of what looks like a real problem now is really just someone making trouble for the fun of it. Ignore all the drama and it will pass quickly. You can find happiness by rising above melodrama. Right. So, you know, don't get pulled into the mess. Don't let people dramatize your choices, your situation. Don't be dramatic yourself. That's part of trusting the universe, is not getting sucked into the false realities and other people's drama, and just knowing it's all going to be okay. So you got the Queen of Cups. A person who is dreamy, imaginative, and sweet-tempered. This person follows her heart in all matters. She is the soul of tenderness. You can find happiness by trusting your emotions. Yeah, and see, the Three of Swords in traditional decks is a lot about heartbreak, right? And the illusions of heartbreak, and you making yourself sad. And so trust your emotions, do everything through love, know that your heart is the only thing that is truth, and as long as you follow your heart and you're kind and compassionate and loving, then all of this will fall away, right? Look, she's got her eyes closed, she's just holding on her cup, like she's happy and calm, Everybody's flying around her, but she ain't letting them ruffle her feathers. Alright, and the Ace of Swords. Increased clarity of thought is available to you now. Your mind is working with extra sharpness, and you are able to communicate clearly. You can find happiness by brainstorming new ideas. Okay, so stay away from the drama. Don't get pulled in to other people's garbage. Don't, control your thoughts. This is about mindfulness, right? Staying in the present moment, knowing that, what's false and what's real. I just lost all my train of thought. Y'all give me a second. So this one is clarity. Increased clarity. So in the future, if you stay away from the drama, you learn to trust your emotions, trust your gut, trust your heart, quiet your mind, do some meditation, get in touch with your higher self through your wisdom teacher, and you're going to be completely clear. So once you accept and be proud, and your spiritual teacher, that advisor, is going to help you see through the illusions, find your peace, find your balance, trust your emotions, trust the universe, do all things through love, and you'll be able to see your path super clearly. So this is getting a little bit long, and I apologize. We're just going to get a clarifier for healing the past, healing in the past. Capricorn. Oops, flip the whole deck upside down. Healing in the future for our earth signs. Healing the present for our earth signs. Healing the present, thank you. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Capricorn for the past, Sagittarius for the future, present, and what for the healing for the future. Earth signs, healing for the future. Thank you, Spirit. Earth signs and the energy they need in the future. Thank you. Oh, Aries, that's fiery, passionate energy, right? Okay, so what the book has to say. Capricorn for the past energy. Earth, cardinal, key phrase I use. Earth's practical energy takes on an almost fiery intensity through its cardinal qualities, Determination to succeed leads sometimes to success and sometimes to learning lessons the hard way. The key phrase I use means that you are motivated to use whatever is to hand in order to achieve your goals. In this situation, ask, what do I want and what can I use to manifest it? Spin gold from straw. Hard work, but the sense of satisfaction is priceless. The drive to achieve is great, but there is danger in chasing goals simply to enhance your reputation. You may step on others on the way up the mountain. Avoid heartless ambition. Right, so that was your past energies. Like, you had to lay down these burdens, be kind, look at your resources and hone your skills and say, how can I make this better with what I have? Alright, and Sagittarius for the present. Fire, immutable, key phrase, I perceive. Fire's strong drive strives to stand out from the crowd as it rests in the mutable, go-with-the-flow quality. The key phrase, I perceive, means there is motivation to look around to discover your own individuality while finding your place in the world. In this situation, ask, how can I best be true to myself? Be honest with yourself and with the rest of the world. So that's your Hierophant, right? Wise, that's your wisdom, knowing knowing that you know what you know because you know it, but not being arrogant and shitty about it, and trust in the universe and accepting, being proud of what you're doing. Sagittarian energy is said to be a mile long and an inch deep, as well as self-involved. Slow down so that you can perceive the depth as well as the breadth of the situation. Avoid careless unkindness. Right, so be proud of yourself, but don't be stuck up. Don't be mean. Celebrate with your friends. Don't be greedy. Let go of some of those pentacles. Open your heart to receiving the praise and the love and the wisdom and the guidance. All right, and Aries for the future. Fire, cardinal, key phrase, I am. The dynamic energy of fire blends with the cardinal can-do quality and advocates taking action. Take charge, take risks, take control. The key phrase, I am, means that the motivation is centered on the self. In this situation, ask, how does this benefit or affect me? Whatever you do, do it with as much energy as you can muster. The energy of Aries can be really self-involved. While paying attention to your own best interest can be a good thing, it is easy to get caught up in that track and lose sight of the larger situation. Avoid selfishness. All right, so see clearly, be in touch with your emotions, stay out of the drama, don't be selfish. This is part of doing things for the greater good. Do it with passion. You found your purpose. You let go. You're stepping out of the paradigms. You're getting in touch with your higher self. You're seeking the wisdom that you need. You're learning the things that you need to learn. And you're going to move forward in the future with so much passion about what you're doing, because you're finally going to get to do what you love and love what you do. So be kind. Don't be an arrogant asshole. Alright, so now we're going to do some support from the universe has your back. Thank you, Spirit. What kind of support do we need for the past? What earth signs for the past? Thank you. Earth signs for the present. What kind of support do we need for the present movement? Earth signs for the present. Thank you, Spirit. Good job. Alright. 2 of them came out. And earth signs for the future. Alright. Oh, we got 3 on that one. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So, for the past, it says, when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. And so that's what you figured out, right? You stepped out of the fight that was no longer your fight. You're realizing who you are and aligning yourself with love. All right, and for the present, we have the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. And the universe has my back. Always, right? And that's, you pray for the highest good of all. Use me, Lord. Show me how to be open to receive. Right? Trust the universe. Let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to so tightly. And just relax. And enjoy the sunshine. And trust. And just, when you're praying, pray. They always say, ask for what you want. And then end it with, thank you. And please give me that or something better. Because sometimes we don't know what we need. And we ask for things that we don't really need, and that's why we don't get them. And so you got to trust the universe, and always ask for what you want, or what you think you need, or something better. That way the universe can give you whatever it is that's really out there, because they're not going to give you what doesn't serve your highest good. And if you're asking for something that doesn't serve your highest good, then you're just not going to get it. Alright, and for the future, I choose love no matter what. That's getting in touch with your emotions, right? Accepting your emotions. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. That's the universe saying, we're here for you. See all the little angels flying around, just spreading love. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. That's your Three of Swords, right? Seeing through the drama. Not making a big deal. Knowing that when somebody's being mean to you, you know what they say, hurt people, right? And unfortunately that's true. And if someone's being mean or angry or hateful or anything other than loving, then, you know, that's really a reflection of what's going on the inside with them and with yourself. And it's the same thing too. Like if you find yourself being really snappy or mean or hateful, then that's something that you got to go inside and do some inner work and figure out why you're being triggered and why you want to act like that and why you're treating people any way other than lovingly. It's a reflection of yourself, always. It's always what we project onto other people, how we present ourselves to the world is always a reflection of what's going on the inside. And so that's for you or for yourself. So, you know, that's trusting your emotions, knowing that if someone's being ugly, that it's not because of you, it's because of something that's going on within them, and that's staying out of the drama and rising above it, right? And then you'll have all the clarity that you need to move forward. All right, we're going to close out with some final messages from the universe, the Wild Offering Oracle. So thank you, Spirit. What do we need to know for Earth signs for ending this mess? What final messages do we need for Earth signs for the past? Final messages we need for Earth signs for the past. Thank you. What final messages do we need for Earth signs for the future? The present. I'm sorry, the present. I always want to put that last pile in the middle. For the present. What do we need for the present? Healing in the present. Healing in the present. Well, come on. Thank you. We need to know for healing in the present. Thank you. We're talking today, huh? All right. And for the future. Oh, no, we're not taking those. What do we need to know for Earth signs for healing in the future? Awesome. Just one. Do we need anything else? Anything else? One more pass. Anything else we need to know for the future? Nope. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, for the past, body. Show me, Divine, how to love and fully care for this body. Please give me the radiant miracle of accepting my body as it is. And then you have perfectionism. Permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, Divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. Right? And so that's your little Ace of Pentacles, right? Like, you know, it's okay to make mistakes. You're learning. So if you make it and you don't like it, see all his strings are different lengths, and so, you know, maybe that's him trying to decide which one he likes the best. Like, okay, we got the first one and it's too short, that one's too long, let's keep going until we find the right balance, what we really like. You know, accepting who you are, that's part of your Four of Swords and your Emperor I mean, not Emperor, you're King of Wands. You know, accepting who you are. That's, and stepping out of your 3D paradigms into, you know, your higher purpose in life. It's all you got to accept who you are. Your body, your soul. And your body is just, you know, it's just a packaging for your soul. And when you give somebody a present, you want it to be wrapped in pretty packaging, right? It makes it more appealing. And so, you know, make sure that your outside is as nice as your inside. But you got to make sure your inside is good. Otherwise, the outside doesn't matter. Because, I mean, you can get... If I wrap that up in a pretty package... I mean, that's burnt sage, you know, in case y'all are wondering what that is. But if I wrap that up in a pretty package, you're going to open that up and you'll be like, what the hell? Like, whoa. You know, so the inside needs to match the outside. So for the present, we have impatience. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. Exactly right. And that's trusting the universe, knowing that we're right where we need to be. Staying present, being mindful. Make it God's. Release the idea of my. As soon as you start to say the money, the relationship, the job, freedom arrives. When there is no grasping, the right actions get shown. Free me from the prison of my, dear Lord. That's part of letting go and trusting the universe, right? You know, it's just, okay, so you walked away. You quit the job. It's okay. You finished the mission. Be proud of that. But give it all to God. Give it all to God. When it's not yours and you have no attachment to it, then you are less likely to be attached to an outcome, or less likely to judge. Companionship. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you're ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. Yep, so that's letting go, clearing out the past, trusting the universe. It's going to bring you abundance. Abundance isn't just money. The pinnacles that little fella's holding on to don't necessarily have to be money. It could be a relationship, it can be a friendship, it can be a job. I mean, it can be anything. But you have to know that when you let go and you open yourself to receive, then you start attracting all things good and all things that are meant for you. All right, and for the future, challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over, divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. Let go of the drama. Trust your emotions. Get in touch with your emotions. And ask the universe to show you the way. God, divine, higher power, whatever you choose to call it. Ask them to show you the way. And the harder it gets, when you feel like you just can't move anymore, you can't keep going, then you just stop and just give it all to God and say, show me the way. Show me how to get through this through love for the highest good of all. And everything will be all right. Okay, Earth signs, I hope that helped. Sending you lots of love and light. I hope y'all have a wonderful day.